Hey, it's your girl Morning 69 Ways, and I am here to discuss this show that got on my nerves this latest episode. The Never Ever Mets, season 2, episode 6. Let's just say I want to put hands and feet to Clavacia, Clavicle, Clarenton, I don't know, however you say his name, Clay. I want to put hands and feet to him because I cannot wait. Um, to Tatiana figure it out that he been playing her, and I can't wait for her to go off on him. Okay, but before I put hands and feet to clavicle Clay Clavacia, however you say his name, make sure you are subscribed, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button for your girl. Okay. We are about to get into this review. So everything in So this episode, nothing really happened for Charlie and Jared, in my opinion. Um, that just when they did the group activity, they just need to get to know each other more. It seems they've been guests for what 4.5 years, and during the activity game, they didn't barely even know anything about each other, so they fell in miserably. Talking about we learned about each other at the beginning, so that was like what 4 years ago. I'm like, it don't matter. You should remember if you're really into that person, right? Let's see. Kiki and Brandon. Nothing really happened. Kiki and Brandon wasn't the vocal point of this episode. When it comes to highlighting their relationship, but Kiki did express to I think Tatiana that she and Brandon is having like some intimacy issues, like for his touching, and she knows that's what he wants, and she's trying to be open for him, like with the touch and intimacy from her. Um, they not going to the boom boom room anytime soon. So yeah, she just expressed that to Tatiana. Um, yeah, about her and Brandon. So that's it. That's all. And they also another couple that failed the whole activity of who know their partner the most. Okay, with Ron, what's her name? The host. With the host. So yeah, so they another couple that need to get to know each other, even though they said they've been dating for 4 years, but and we know Kiki got the secret. I can't wait for that to come. What's gonna come? What, episode 8? um, let's see. Ooh, Alexis and Chris. Alexis was a little messy this episode, I would have to say. For as like Auntie Alexis was messy. So was Chris a little bit. With his opinions, okay. But when they play the activity game for who know they couple, who know they partner the most, when the host asks the question, they got to write the same answer, like what's they favorite this or that, or kind of food they like or what have you. They gotta have match answers. That's how you know if they know each other or not. So when it came to the whole, what was the question? Is it ever okay to keep a secret in a relationship? Let's just say when everyone, of course, everyone gonna say no. Okay, everybody gonna say no. Okay, but when Clavicle and Tatiana show their answers, they know he called Alexis making because she like because everybody in the house, mostly everybody in the house know there's a secret of Clavacia Clavicle having a 2-month-old baby. Okay, so mostly everybody knows. So she making a grunt noise and patted him on the back, I guess messing with him. And Chris looking like, girl, mind your business, okay? He would look at like all kinds of, we like, that is not your place. So he did talk to her later. He did approach her. Talk to her like, you have to calm that down. Like putting someone else um being someone else's business, not your place. To out a secret or tell a secret or hinting at it, because everybody knows stuff for Tatiana, basically. But in this conversation, she thinking that the secret, she messing with him on his secret of being a vegan. No, damn well he wasn't a vegan. He was a meat eater. So yeah, that's what she said she was doing. But Chris basically said it's another secret, but he don't want her to be involved. Want them to be involved because in case something go down. Yeah, because like when you tell somebody else's stuff that's not your place, they usually turn on the messenger. Okay, they usually do. They usually do. But yeah, he just said yeah. No noises or subliminals or whatever. No hinting of this secret that Clavicle is keeping from Tatiana. And yeah, so she agreed. And child, yeah, she agreed. But yeah. So, Chris had to check Auntie Alexis. Um, Brittany and Ty. So when the episode opened up, they the one that started off. So we have Ty is cooking breakfast for Brittany. Okay, because last episode they had some heated words across the pool. Exchange some heated words across the pool. Like basically, like you are here for me, like not to make friends, but you are here to get to know me, and you're not making good on your promises. Basically, so he took that. He heard her, took that to heart. So he had to like a press the reset button, and he took the initiative and to go down and cook us some breakfast. Okay, and he brought it up, and he go Chris messy ass. I'm about you taking it up there to her. he, he said I would told her ass to come down here and eat it, get it herself. I'm like, see, that is why you and Auntie Alexis not going nowhere. Okay, and we already know why you here. You just here to get a check and to be seen. Okay, build up your reality TV resume. Um, let's see. Yeah, so he brought her breakfast. She was, you know, was thankful. Um, first initially she had came down, so he gave her the breakfast, and he said, "Oh, do you need help taking it, to your room?" So we helped her to the room, and we have Charlie and who was that, Kiki or whoever in the room, was just looking like, oh snap, you getting breakfast in bed. Brittany just said she kind of feel bad. She just feel like she had to get mean or nasty with him just for him to show up and make good on his promise that he made to her before they got to the house. Yeah. So yeah, so that's a good move on tie in. Hit the reset button and just be there and show her some attention and affection. So that's what Brittany wanted, and that's what you had promised her, to like really kind of cater to her a little bit, like show her some attention. So he's gonna cook and stuff for her. But yeah. And yeah, I think that was it for Brittany and Ty. And also they did not do well with the whole activity of it all. So they definitely got to get to know each other more and learn each other more. So yeah. Um who else? Cinco and Jay. So this episode is like, okay, you see a little crack. It was just a little crack. I guess you could say it was a little crack in their relationship in this episode, but yeah, so we finally see that they are normal. They not as perfect. Okay. Which is good, but it seemed like Cinco took that to heart. I'm like, okay, nobody is perfect, okay? But yeah, so during the episode, they were very competitive doing the activity. who know their partner the most because they really lost. Who won? Oh, it was Tatiana Clavicle. No, was it Tatiana Clavicle? Yeah, I think it was. I don't know, but yeah. So Cinco and Jay, it was during dinner. This is where they hiccup came in for them. During dinner, which Clavicle and Tatiana made, it was Taco Tuesday. So they played Never Have I Ever, child. Why did they play that? Okay. So that's like a game to get to know everybody's business, okay? It wasn't like no easy question. It was like some high stake, messy questions, okay? Some real deep personal. Okay, so the question was, what was the question? Never have I ever slept with more than one person within the same day. And she did a whoop. She said, I have. She said, and she looking in the air like, yeah, I have. She had to think like, okay. And Cinco lost. He like, when? And she like, I don't want to talk about it right now. And I'm like, Cinco, read the room. Read the room. Okay. She did not want to answer in front of this table. Okay. So, he getting upset about it. And he just said, is it before April or after April? Because I guess April beginning of April they talk or something because they only been dating for 5 months. So he just want to know. He was so eager, but the way he asked the question for me, like it's coming off like a little bit of judgment that she slept with more than one person within a 24-hour time period. Okay, so yeah, so it could have happened before him. She didn't say she didn't want to answer. She just said, I don't have to answer your questions. I'm like, girl, just answer the question. It's like yes or no, whatever. But Cinco is the person that kind of strikes me like he's trying to put on this perfect image in front of the rest of the group. It's like it's okay, that she was honest, and it's okay that y'all had like a little disagreement about how she handling your question. Um, yeah, so I get that you want to know if it's before you or before y'all start talking or during the 5 months y'all was talking. So I understand that, but I'm gonna need you to calm down because sometimes it's like how you said it, like you come off with judgment. You say it's just a simple question, yes or no. But if she would have told you yes or no, it would have been more follow up questions. It's not just a simple yes or no sometimes, okay? But yeah. But it seemed like Jay has shut down at one point, and that's the same. It's the same night that their respective people came to see them to check up on them, and we had Amanda Jay's sister stop by, and we had Torrance Cinco friend who we played ball with overseas or something, and they're just checking in on them, and they just told them about this current melee they had after dinner with the whole "Never Have I Ever" game. And it just came to the point where like Amanda said that they both had some sound advice for them, like whereas Jay just answered the question like you are trying to get to know each other. It's only been like 5 months. Y'all trying to get to know each other. So what's the harm in answer the question? Answering that question. So because he's trying to get to know you, y'all don't even know each other that well. So and also how to handle each other if each other respectively don't like something that the said partner said or did, they get to talk about it right away or stuff like that. So they should talk about it right away. And Torin, his friend was like, "You tripping off of that?" He said, "What?" He said, "Did you read the room?" Because he's like, "Yeah." Y'all were playing this in front of everybody. He said she probably didn't want to answer in front of everybody, but which would really what it was because she's looking like I'm not gonna answer this right here. Even though he said it low, but you didn't say it low. Y'all is filming a TV show. There are mic pickups on everything, which is wild. It's not which is not wild, I should say, because y'all filming the show. So mics pick up everything. They will literally catch everything. Um, so basically they kind of, talked it out, work it out. And the sister and his friend like encouraged them to see how it pans out. She said Amanda, her sister said she need to work on her communication a little bit more. Like you shouldn't have to shut down like that. You trying to get to know someone. And, she think that that Cinco seemed like a nice guy. So she just see how things pans out. And that's what her assessment of of Cinco was. So yeah, so they left, they child later that night, that day, whatever, they was giggling, laughing, and hugging shit. So yeah. They talked it through, they talked it out. So yeah, that's what Cinco and Jay. That was their little melee, I guess, in their relationship. Um this this ninja right here, okay? Mm-mm-mm. When I tell you I wanted to knock him out because I cannot wait to I just cannot wait. I want to see how she gonna react when she realized like he is playing in her face. Okay? Everybody in the house know he's playing on her top, on her head top, playing in her face about this secret, keeping this secret. And even I hate that I had to agree with Jared because he said, because during Taco Tuesday, first of all, Auntie Alexis came in to apologize about what she was making no noises and playing with Clavicle about him being a vegan secret, whatever. When it came to that, is it okay to hold secrets and stuff? And yeah, so he was nervous then. That's when they was in there cooking for Taco Tuesday. He was nervous then. He was like sweating. He was like, okay, we good. Just trying to dead the situation. And he was just nervous the whole time. I'm like, dude, you just need to be honest about it. And he's just trash. Cause he had to walk out the kitchen one time because everybody was coming in. Cause in my mind, I think he's afraid of someone slipping up that he has a 2-month old to Tati. So he had to walk out. His punk ass walk out. Talking about he got to have a panic attack. You wouldn't have to have a panic attack if you could be honest with the girl, okay? Jeez. Yeah, so they cooked Taco Tuesday. He said he got her some flowers. Jared, like I said, I had to agree with Jared. Jared feel like that he is love bombing this girl. And I hate that I have to agree with Jared, okay? Because he's another trash. He's not all that great when it comes to him and Charlie. Yeah, so I agree. And then child later he got her some flowers. She went over there during the dinner. It was so gross and so nasty, sitting on his lap, kissing and stuff, hugging and kissing him during the dinner because he got you some fucking flowers. I guess, girl. Um, he got you some freaking flowers. Yeah. Anyway, what was I say? Uh, yeah. So later, she was just, being open with him, talking with him, and then she dropped the "I love you" on him. Granted, they've been dating for 8 months, and he has a 2-month old. He has a 2-month old. Child, I guess. So later that night, I should say, they went to the boom boom room. They went to the boom boom intimacy room, honey. And then we also see Clavicle in a confessional saying how he gonna tell Tatiana about it when his best friend gets there. And when I saw the preview, his best friend is a girl. I'm like, that's your best friend? You sure? The way she hopped in on you? You sure it ain't the baby mama? I don't know. But yeah. So then in the intimacy room, we see them with towels on and stuff. She's naked and it's clearly he's naked. And I think they did the do this time. Okay. Yeah. And he's still holding this secret. Like you love bombing this girl. He is a trash human being for doing that. I didn't like that at all. Didn't like that at all. Okay. Yeah. Didn't like that at all. That was trashing him. It was disgusting to see and to watch. And yeah, but okay, I'm gonna need her to put hands and feet on him, okay? All the things because he definitely played in your face, girl. And you telling this man you love him and he can't and he's saying he's a liar. He's a liar. Because you pretended to be a vegan and you not. And you got caught. And she didn't ever ask you to be a vegan. That's some weird ass shit. Sorry, not sorry. That's weird as shit. So after that, he's a known liar. So he's just lying. I don't think he love her. Okay? I don't think they love each other. She probably be more smitten by him by now since he love bumming her so much. So yeah. Child, that's it. That's all I got for the people who should never ever met at all. Okay, so yeah. That's it. That's all I got for this episode 6 recap review. Yeah, so I will see y'all next week for episode 7, okay? See you next time. Bye.